Hello, everybody. It's me, Tripaluznar, back with episode number 2 of my OmegaSpin Devlog. So today I'm in Blender, and I have 3 things I need to make. I need to make an explosive barrel, I need to make a knife, and I need to make a grenade. These are all for like the very basic beta of OmegaSpin. So I'm going to be taking you guys along with me, talking a bit about the game, what I want from the game, that sort of thing, all while doing some work. So yeah, I figured why not. I have to do this anyway, and it might be a little tutorial too. If any of you guys out there are looking to get into game development, it might be useful. So yeah, regarding OmegaSpin, development has been going relatively well on that. Computer science is starting up soon, so that's great. That basically means we're going to be able to work on it much longer, much more effectively, and have actual dedicated time to OmegaSpin, which is always great. That's always good news. Other than that, not too much big news. I've been hoping to gain some traction regarding the game in the beta soon. It's not a big deal if I don't, mind you, but it's one of those things where like the hope is always there. So I'm more or less just hoping for one of my videos to go viral enough. And until then, I'm just kind of gonna keep working on the game. The problem with making any sort of game like this is you have to promote it, right? No matter what, you have to try to make something out of it, right? You need people to play it and be interested in it, and in order to do that, um, sorry, I'm trying to figure this out here. Sorry, and in order to do that, you need a following, right? Um, and the issue with that is I do YouTube for fun, right? I don't take it overly seriously. It's not something I want to take seriously or try to make a career out of, because honestly, like I don't feel like I need to make a career out of it. I do it for fun, and I kind of want it to stay for fun because as soon as I do start taking it too seriously, that's when it becomes a job. I don't want another job, and I want it to stay as a hobby. So now the only problem with that is if I don't take it overly seriously, we might not be able to get as much audience as we could otherwise. And so this is kind of what we've been thinking about, is like more or less how are we gonna get people interested in the game and passionate about it. And so right now I'm gonna keep continuing making these videos, um, and like you guys can like and share. You can follow along the journey. And my hope is that we can get some dedicated fans that will more or less just like the game because they like the game, not because they're trying to support me in the. Sorry, that sounds a bit confusing. I want people to support me and the game, but not because I feel an obligation to. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I'm sticking to. Um, and so, anyway, my point being is that it gets very stressful trying to make a viral video. And I don't necessarily want to go viral, but I want to build a community. And that's why I'm doing YouTube, right? Is to try to build this community of people who are excited about OmegaSpin and want to follow along with my game. And so this comes to my next point, where I don't want the success of OmegaSpin to be so important that it becomes stressful. You know what I mean? Like, in the sense, I want to take it casually still. I don't want it to be, oh, OmegaSpin needs to be successful, or I won't be happy. Stuff like that. No matter what, we're going to be developing OmegaSpin, even if it doesn't gain much traction, because I can't speak for everyone else, but I know I enjoy it. I enjoy doing this kind of stuff. It gives me a creative outlet, and that that's just true. Um, and so whether I have 13 million subscribers or 200, either way I enjoy it, and that's kind of where it's at right now. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I am totally cool with just doing my thing. Um, so yeah, that was kind of what I just wanted to talk about a little bit there, just because I feel like there's this one game that I was following along, and you guys have probably seen it either on YouTube or Instagram. Um, it's like this little frog sledding game, and he like actually release or is going to release it. He made a wish list and everything, and it's looking awesome. And he gained so much traction from it, and it's amazing to see. Um, and so honestly, I'm taking a lot of inspiration from that because he just kind of did his thing, and he made videos about just here, this is what I'm doing, this is what I did today. And so that's kind of what my philosophy I'm taking from it, right? And that's what I'm doing now. And so I'm not trying to go viral because that gets way too stressful, I think. Um, I'm just doing it for fun and seeing where that takes me. So, back on the topic of the barrel. So right now we got most of it good. I'm liking how it's looking. I I wanted the bottom to be flat so it could stand or sit nicely. Um, and the rest of it is not too high quality because we're going for kind of low poly, but not entirely low poly. The way that Josh described it is that it's going to be low poly, but it's not defined by the low poly, if that makes any sense. And so that's kind of what we're going for. Um, it's kind of difficult, but I like it. It gives it lets it stand out. So we're gonna make this like reddish color. So we're gonna put this up, put this down, maybe a bit darker, turn radius up a whole lot. We're just gonna cover this entire thing. A little bit lighter maybe. I feel like that might be too dark. Let's try that. That's looking good. So now we can go back to shading, and we can turn the metallic up and roughness down. Let's see. That's looking good. I like that. Now, I want to add a little skull or something there. You know what I mean? So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna look at it from the front. We're gonna this is kind of my way of texture painting. So what I do is I select certain parts, so I only paint those parts. That way I don't make too many mistakes, and I can always easily clean it up. So we'll select this, then go to texture paint. Alright, let's see here. So where is it here? Okay, so I think it's could be almost like a label, right? So we'll make it dark red. That is not what I want to do. Why is it? There should be a way. I apologize. I'm still relatively new at Blender. I like to say I'm experienced, but I'm not really. There should be a way to just paint on the selected parts. I'm not sure. There might be a setting I have to enable. Yeah, so I must be missing a setting. Because normally the way that I do it is if there's nothing selected here, I can't paint on it. that's not it. I must be missing something, so I apologize. Um, I won't keep going with this because, yeah, I don't know what I have enabled. I'm gonna do some research. I won't bore you guys with me trying to figure this out. But anyway, this is my quick little barrel. Um, like I said, we still have a little bit more to do, so I'm gonna save this, and then we'll move on to the next one. This is barrel. Already save Blender file. We're gonna open. Oh, actually, no. We're gonna file new. So next up, what are we gonna work on? Probably another knife, eh? Okay. So this is gonna be what I like to do. Is I'll make a more or less a rough sketch of what I'm looking for, and then I can make it look better, more defined afterwards. So this knife is gonna be like a combat knife. It's not gonna be like a butcher knife or anything. So that means we're gonna need something like this, and we'll extrude these up like so, and then one down as well. Now this is also gonna come out, and it's gonna be shorter than the no, it's gonna be longer than the blade than the handle. Sorry. Handle we're also going to need to put down a bit, like so. And this, now, like that, yeah, ish. Actually, what I'll do, I'll put one of these here, and put this down, like so. Yeah, this looks really crappy, but like, it's gonna come along. I think this, okay, yeah, this video's been going on for a while, so I think I'm going to end it here. So, yeah, I didn't really have a script going into this. I just wanted to show a little bit the behind the scenes and what we're working on here. Like I said, still very early development. I hope to get a teaser trailer going soon, but I need to finish the design of the main characters first. And yeah, like I was saying, we're just doing this thing, whether it goes viral or not. I hope it does, personally, but if not, so be it. We're still doing this and we're still enjoying it. Other than that, I think that's about it. So if you guys want to follow along, and see the development of OmegaSpin, please like and subscribe, because honestly, it really helps me. It helps with motivation to wake up early to do this kind of thing, and yeah, we also have an official OmegaSpin channel if you want to check that out too. I can link that in the description. You can check that out if you'd like. Other than that, I think that's about it for me. So, yeah, I'll bid you all farewell. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. All right, bye bye.